What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division build video. We're here with season 10 and we are checking out all the new build combinations, and today we're going to check out an alternative one to another build that I have already published. But before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up and hit the bell so you're notified when I upload more Division videos. Even better, come on over to Twitch and hit follow. I could be streaming live right now. And if you need a community Discord, there has never been a better time to join. You'll find the link down below in the description. And with all that said, let's get started. So I've been kind of trying different ongoing directive builds out. The all red ongoing directive build that I published worked insanely well, and it was really good. A lot of gun damage, providing them hollow points to your team members. It was just great all around. This one is a little bit different. We're going to go with the Pesty, as you can see. So when you stack the Pesty up, this thing does some insane damage right off the bat. Really nice. You can see there 500k, and it goes up even further than that. Get it going as it spread. 580k. And it goes on and on and on and spreads like absolute wildfire. But got my Seeker Mine here now. Let's do some damage with that. And you can see there we're getting some nice 100k damage hits. Things are just bleeding away. Lovely. Absolutely really good. And if we do this as well, I'm going to throw the hive. And it's just insanely good. And this all mixed together with getting the hollow points. And as you can see, things just get absolutely murdered. So let's stop teasing and let's show you the build. So this is the build, and it looks weird, yet it is absolutely wonderful. And if I was going to consider running ongoing directive, it would be this one for sure, or the all red version. Both of them have their plus points and they're both really good. So first of all, we're running the crossbow because we get some extra bleed damage from that. So we definitely want to run that. That's for sure. Pesty you can run if you want the tick damage from this. Just be warned that the tick, if it kills the enemies, doesn't always give you hollow points. I don't know if that's a mistake or a bug or something like that, because you have actually killed it, but it seems really flaky. Then we've got the Carnage. Again, we're using LMG because it also comes with Perfect Sadist. It gives us 25% weapon damage to bleeding enemies, which is really nice. But because it's an LMG, we get a lot of hollow point ammo just to kind of utilize, you know, making sure you're getting the kills. Another alternative you could do if you wanted to, the Grudge is pretty good, but you do need to be a little bit closer with the Grudge. But huge RPM, not as many hollow points, but you can buff your team with this. Killing an enemy with a status effect applied grants you and all your allies within 20 meters 18% critical hit chance and 18% critical hit damage. So giving them even more damage than just the hollow points. But I'll leave them options up to you. We're in the fire grenade just in case we're struggling to get bullets and we need to be able to put a status on them really easily. So that makes sense for that. So what we'll do first of all, we'll go with the piece that is hardest to get. And this is the Golem Mask, because Golem rolls with yellow core attribute. But we want a red core attribute. As you can see here, the brand set bonus is 10% status effect. So we're going to take that, roll the core attribute, and then we want to lead with skill damage and status effects on your pieces. Status effects being the most important. If you wanted to, you could actually go with like crit chance or something here as well. I've just gone with skill damage because I'm using a Seeker Mine. So it just gives you a little bit extra bang for your buck. Then a skill haste mod in the bottom. Again, you could probably load in some crit chance there as well if you really wanted to, and get to probably almost crit chance cap doing it that way as well. Second, we're going to go with the firm handshakes. They're going to give us 10% SMG damage, which we're not too bothered about unless you're going to switch guns. But then the weapon damage, but they come with status effects, and I put skill damage on again for the Seeker Mine extra damage. Obviously, you would just flip that to crit chance if you wanted to try and get to crit chance cap as well. Then just let's take a look at the ongoing directive. We'll start with the chest piece. Really easy to farm this because you just have to roll the attribute to status effect. Weapon damage, 2-piece gives us more status effects, 30% reload speed, And shooting a status affected enemy will apply a mark. Killing a marked enemy grants a full clip of hollow point ammo for your active weapon and half a clip for your agents that are in your squad. The mark lasts for 10 seconds. Hollow point ammo amplifies weapon damage by 25% and applies bleed on hit, which is really, really nice. The chest piece gives you increased damage to 35%, and we'll talk about why this is an optional in just a moment. Backpack obviously takes all of the same, perks here at the top, but it gives us increased bleed status effect by 50%, and the damage is done by up to 100%. So definitely worth taking the backpack as well. Then obviously just on the holster, you can see I put status effects on it. And on the knees, I put the status effects on it as well. And I've already gave you a couple of the variants you could run. You could stack in crit chance on your spur mods and your spur yellows, and to stack status effects everywhere. If you really wanted to do even more damage, you could perhaps try and get this. It's not going to be easy. A golden chest piece with glass cannon. That way then you could put your ongoing directive piece here in the mass section, and your bleeds will probably do about 130k a tick, and that's a lot of bleed, but it's quite a hard piece to get, and I probably wouldn't run that in a legendary. This I would run in a legendary. So there are a few more options as well. So let's take it for a spin as we did with the other builds. If you check out my previous videos, there is an all yellow version for you to check out and an all red version for you to check out as well. And obviously I do this so you guys don't have to spend them valuable materials when you should be leveling up expertise, and I'm sat on level 16.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces.
So
they maintain this outpost. The True Sons will be a direct threat
let's
to the
get
campus.
bullets. Oh, he turned around, that was nice of him. Oh, should have reloaded before I came in. But we've already got some hollow points anyway. We probably cheated them from the range, which is always nice to do if you're ever unsure. But you can see, kill this guy. Hope the guy behind us dies from tick damage. Yeah, he did. This guy's going to die from tick damage. This guy's probably going to die from tick damage as well. Yep. Shotgunner. Die from tick damage. Missed the barrel. But I mean, the pestilence looks great. The bleed, look at, they're just flapping away. You can get up to like 700k tick with the pesty with this build.
It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
You've constantly got rounds. You're constantly going to be giving them to your teammates as well, which is, even better. And you don't really have to worry about exposing yourself too much. You can just kind of chill. I mean, look at these guys here. They're going to probably die. And it just makes really, really easy work of everything that's going on. LMG's putting him in cover, but, whatever. The whole thing to spreading around, it's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Look at this bozo. So your skill damage comes in. It's just great to stand back. No risk. And obviously all easy rewards. We'll run this next section because there's a big chunger at the end. See how easy it is to bust that backpack before I leave you. Or even better, we might get rogue agents. We did last time. None today. Do some strategic drop in here. Yeah, 95k ticks there on him. Someone sneaking up on us now. Hello, sir. That's kind of what we want, right? You want them to be dying when they're hiding in cover. So you don't have to expose yourself. You know, like this guy here, making the whole everything tricky. My yellows. Uh-oh. You don't have to worry when you're in a situation like this. Not as easy to crit the weak point boxes on this build. That's probably a given. Definitely not as easy to shoot his backpack when you've not got your ammo in. Oh, look at that. The Seeker took out his backpack. We like it. That's going to spread to him now. Yeah, so 160k ticks there from the bleed. Be aware that your skill bleed will do more damage than the hollow point bleed. So just be aware of that as well. But that's going to be it for the build. There it is again. Really, really good one, this. Certainly, you know, between this and the red one, depending on how you're going to play, really, really viable option. I really like it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Or maybe come and see me on Twitch. I'll see you next time, agents. Bye-bye.